Live from Dodd Memorial Stadium in Norwich, Connecticut, this is the NEC Baseball Championship game featuring the top-seeded Bryant Bulldogs and the third-seeded Sacred Heart Pioneers.
One ball, one strike, one out, 2 on. This one hits straight up the middle. It'll fall in for a base hit. Bingle's going to come around and score. John Mullen delivers an RBI single to put the Bryant Bulldogs in front, 1-0. Pitching a gem here today, just a tad bit different stage though. There's strike 3 on the outside corner, and the inning is over. 7 strikeouts for Lacoste as he ends the 7th with authority.
The 1-2 is crushed into right field. That's a base hit. And it gets by Byram. Here comes Albanese. He will score. Rinn into third. Bryant takes a 2-0 lead with nobody out here in the 9th. Mullen at first, Rinn at third. 2-2 pitch. Hit hard past a diving Sorrento and into right field. That's a base hit. Rinn scores easily. Mullen waves on to third. It's an RBI single for Buck McCarthy. He's driven in 5 runs in this championship, and Bryant takes a 3-0 lead. I don't know if he was sacrificing there with 1 out, but he rips it into left field. That is a base hit. Zarozny comes through. Mullen scores. Bryant takes a 4-0 lead. And Wood stops at second base on the clutch hit by A.J. Zarozny.
Perhaps freshman.
Hit hard again. Flint makes the catch. Tagging on the play, Wood, he scores. 5-0 Bryant. A 4-run inning here in the 9th. And today's starting pitcher has been nearly flawless. The 2-1 is ripped into left field. That's a base hit. Flawless until that. Medina being waved in from third. He is going to score without a throw on the RBI double by Victor Sorrento. And the Pioneers are hanging in there. They score their first run. It's 5-1 Bulldogs. Lacoste with a 1-2. That's a single into center field. Base hit. Sorrento being waved in. He scores. It's 5-2 Bryant. RBI single for Sacred Heart's P.J. DiFilippo. 2 down and a runner at first. And this one is bunted. Left side, tough play for Davitt, the pitcher, and he got him! And that is the ball game. Bryant wins it 5-2, and they force a Game 7 championship at 12 noon on Sunday. Final score, 5-2 Bulldogs.
Trevor, this was a team yesterday that scored 10 runs, 19 hits. I'm sure you're aware of that. So what did you do today to hold them at bay so well?
I just tried to pitch to contact. I tried to come out with those strikes early, get ahead in the count, and was most effective today.
117 pitches. At one point, you retired 13 straight batters in this game. You were on a roll. So how'd you get in such a groove at that point in the game?
As I said, just getting ahead, just getting that 0-1, just getting that first strike, it really changes the whole at-bat and sets the tone for the game.
And this was your first start in a while. So what was your approach when you first found out that you were going to get the nod with this much at stake here in this game?
I threw, I think it was 3 1/3 2 days ago, so I was just trying to come out and give my best effort for the team, no matter how many innings it was, trying to do what I can for them.
How much of a relief was it for you knowing that the team scored all those runs in the top of the 9th inning for you?
Oh, it's very assuring. I can go out and I can pitch to contact and not try to strike everybody out.
Now, tomorrow now, Game 7, all hands on deck, everything on the line. So what's the mood in the clubhouse right now for the team getting a chance to win a 3rd straight championship tomorrow?
We're going to get the job done. Period. We're going to get the job done.
Well,
confident in our team.
Enjoy this one first. Congratulations. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Let's turn back to Coach Owens. And Coach, we talked in between games. And so how did you come up to a resolution as far as the lineup you were going to put out there, all those things you had to do in such a short amount of time?
Well, I had already thought it out. And then I put my second baseman in center field, my pitcher at second base, Zach Wood at third base, and put Matt Albanese back on the field. And then I told Trevor about 10 minutes before the game that he was pitching. We didn't have anything determined. We had a bunch of options, and a lot of the coaching decisions that you make are based on trust and a feeling. And after mulling everything over, Trevor was the guy we wanted to give the ball to because we know what he can do. He's had an up and down year, but we know what he can do, and he pitched as great as anyone could pitch today.
Yeah, it was an absolute incredible performance by him. Now, we talked earlier in the week that there's not that many low-scoring games that you guys have come out on top on. So it was 1-0 throughout the entire way, and you finally broke it open in the last inning.
It was a great game, and both pitchers were really good. The defense was good on both sides. It was a super baseball game, and it was a quick baseball game, and I think that the fans that were here saw two really good baseball teams play and good, healthy competition, and we just were fortunate enough to come out on top.
I guess the good news is we get to see two great teams one more time. We get to see you guys again tomorrow. So what are your thoughts now, going into a Game 7 winner-take-all matchup tomorrow?
We've been here before, and we'll be prepared, and my guys will give their very best effort. And tonight we're just going to relax and enjoy, being around on Memorial Day weekend for another day, and then we'll get them ready to go tomorrow and hopefully play well.
A long day of baseball, so you certainly deserve the right to relax after
we're
this.
We're going to get a nice dinner right now.
Well, enjoy. Congratulations,
Okay.
Coach. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks a lot.
For the 9th time in NEC tournament history, it goes the distance. Game 7 coming your way tomorrow